Ever played craps on a boat while being watched by two mobsters and a very nervous seagull? No? Let me tell you the story of the SS Monte Carlo, the most glamorous, illegal, floating casino America ever saw, and how I may or may not have sunk it. We're talking 1930s California. Prohibition was in full swing, gambling was banned on land, and the good folks of San Diego were getting desperate for a little fun. Enter a big, blacked-out boat anchored just outside U.S. jurisdiction. International waters, baby. Technically, the Monte Carlo was an entertainment vessel. In reality, booze, blackjack, burlesque, and enough bribes to float a second ship. I first boarded the Monte Carlo in '35, wearing my lucky shoes and a fake mustache just in case my tab ran too high. The place was electric. Women in feathers, gangsters in fedoras, champagne popping every 10 seconds. The slot machines moaned, the roulette wheels sang, and I was winning. Dice game after dice game. Now, here's where it gets a little foggy. See, I was on a hot streak, rolling sevens like I was possessed. The pit boss was sweating, the crowd was cheering, and the two gentlemen playing across from me, Frankie No Knees and Tony the Quiet, weren't looking too happy. That's when the floor rumbled. A low thud, then another. The dice shook off the table. Someone yelled, "We're taking on water!" The boat starts tipping, cards flying, bottles breaking, a showgirl lands in my lap. And what do? I roll one last time. Snake eyes. Now, officially, the history books will tell you this. The Monte Carlo broke loose from its moorings during a storm on New Year's Eve, 1936, drifted to shore, crashed into Coronado Beach, eventually sank and broke apart. But those books don't mention the dice game, or the explosion in the engine room, or the fact that I may have accidentally dropped a cigar near the fuel drums. Whoops. Anyway, no one got hurt. Well, except for my winning streak. And the Monte Carlo? Still there, buried under sand. At really low tide, you can see the remains. Me? I just missed the bar. They made a mean Manhattan. So if you're ever in California, wandering the shore at sunset, and you hear faint jazz, or the rattle of dice on wood, tip your hat. And remember, never bet against Uncle Jack, especially not at sea. Still here, rookie? That means one of two things. You liked what you saw, or you lost track of time. Either way, hit subscribe. I've got more stories, worse advice, and at least one video where I almost win.